What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another one, and today we are going to be doing these two modes, doing some open pours. Alright, this is some leftover bait, some plastic that I had, so I'm going to show you how we reheat these if you ain't never done it. Basically, I just like to get them broke up, be a whole lot better. Makes them melt a lot faster. We're gonna add a little bit of heat stabilizer to it. See if I can find my scissors. It'd be a lot better if I could. Usually I get a pair of scissors and just cut them up in little pieces. Alright. Right now what we're going to do, this is the heat stabilizer. Just going to add just a little bit, well maybe a little bit more than I should have. All it takes is just a little bit. Get you a regular butter knife. Get that mixed up real good. Now we're going to be letting this heat up. Put it on. Let's start off at 3. I'm going to get this one here out. That's what we're going to do the tails in. Of course, I don't need that much. Let's see here. All right. Most time you might want to do this outside. You know, if you buy plastic that's got a real high smell. Bait plastics, they don't really have a high smell in their stuff. I've been using them for years now. It works a lot better, guys, if you just have your pair of scissors after that stuff hardens up. Can't wait for cooler weather. Been so hot down here in Alabama, man, I tell you, just ain't no fun to me to go fishing when you're sitting there just drenching in sweat. I'd rather be working in the yard or something. I'm gonna sit out there and pour sweat. Just can't do it out there on a boat. At least if you're working in the yard, you can always come in and get cooled off. Alright, we ain't gonna heat up much. Just doing the tails, just taking this top layer here off. Alright, that's going to be about enough. Good thing about it, guys, you get your baits tore up on the water. You can always bring them back after you get a good amount of them. Chop them all up, add your little heat stabilizer, and melt them back down, and reshoot them, pour them, whatever you need to do, and you can do that 3 or 4 times. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see what we're looking at right now. Got some bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Right there, we're looking at around 357 degrees. Gonna give us a good stir, try to get most of them bubbles out. We're actually gonna let it sit for a little bit. Let that set to the side. You need to be wearing a pair of gloves while you're doing this. I need to have a pair on myself. Let's see if I can find my gloves. I don't know what I did with them. Pair of gloves. They have went somewhere. We're gonna open up this window a little bit and give a little breathing room in here. Okay, let's shoot this again. Most of the bubbles done went away. Wait till this in here heats up too. Should be still plenty hot enough. Make sure the modes are good and clean. See what we're looking like here. Coming along pretty good. Okay, we're at shooting temperature. Here is a little bit warmer. I went overboard on that one just a little bit. Stick these back in the microwave. Looks pretty good. This one here turned out perfect. I did a little extra dribbling on this one, so when I pull it out, you just get you one of these little knife blades here and you can shave that right off. Let's see. Should have poured them a little bit more. This is my first time doing open pour modes. I've always did the injectors. I can tell the plastic settled, and it's not going to be the right thickness, but it'll still work. Anyway, we're going to set these to the side. We're going to heat these back up just for a little bit longer. We're going to shoot old big boy here, or pour him. See what we got here. Kind of went overboard on that one a little bit. That definitely takes some practice getting used to doing these open pours. Some dang good looking bait, so not bad for $33 and $30. And these things will last you forever. Alright, done cooled off a little bit. Let's see if we can get them out. At least get this one out. It's not a bad looking worm. Looks real good. Got no air pockets, got no bubbles. This is the one that I have to be cleaned up, but overall still looks real good. So basically just get it laid down. All it does is just cut the little edges off if you overlap it. Or you can leave them on. You want to have a unique worm. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, now get to the big one. Get this one cut right here. I'll go ahead and cut it over here. Now that's a big worm right there now. Put that on the table and stretch it all the way out. Y'all get to see how long it is. So we put these other ones right beside it. So you get the tail scratched out. There we go. Not that much difference. Turned out looking pretty good. To let them cure, when you get done with this, you either want to let them hang if they on a spew coming off out of your injector, or you want to lay them out flat, put them the way they ought to be, or put them in a bowl of water. It kind of cures them real fast, so they won't come up with a crazy look. I'll tell you, these big ones here got some long tails. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll be back more with some more another day. Alright, we out.